Trump character that you see on screen right here. Only dumb people believe in this shit right here. Of course, it's nothing but programming for the dumb people. And I already told you, and look if I ain't right, watch this right here.
President Trump tonight, who today went on live TV from the Rose Garden and declared a national emergency, citing an
national emergency. So this is what they pull off on the masses, because you already know it's nothing but dumb programming with your national emergency. I told you right here, it's nothing but fake with 100% scare tactics for the people.
Invasion on the border. He is trying to go around Congress now to get billions more in taxpayer money for his wall.
Billions more in taxpayer money. And I told you they also shot me on your refund that you're supposed to be getting back this year. All because of this so-called government shutdown and this wall programming they have for the masses. Always a fucking agenda behind what they're doing, and you better understand it has nothing to do with no wall. It's just a damn programming for the masses.
Campaigned on, saying Mexico would pay for it. Tonight, Democrats.
That's why you should know it's dumb shit that Mexico was going to pay for the border wall so it could border out their people. Of course, it's trash, 100%. And I told you from the first time they ever start talking about this wall, when Donald Trump was running for president, what I told you, that they can never build no damn wall. They can put up a fencing like Bush did putting up. Yeah, you see that little railing that Bush was putting up. He never make all this uproar, telling everybody that he gonna put up a wall. Never make all that noise, but Donald Trump do it. Gonna do the same fucking shit, put up that little metal-looking barrier right there at the border, because there's nothing else they can do. They're not gonna build a wall there that you know as a wall with stone, sand, and steel. No way. They don't have no sand to build no damn wall at that border. It's nothing but fake shit they have for the masses.
And now the growing list of Republicans who say this move could create a slippery slope for future presidents. Our chief White House correspondent, Jonathan Karl, right there in the Rose Garden, asking the president about the Republicans who don't want this. In the Rose Garden, the president did what he had long threatened to do, declaring a national emergency to get billions of dollars Congress wouldn't give him to build his border wall.
It's nothing but trash, as you could see him standing with all these stars right there beside his face. Yes, spray paint orange for Freemasonry.
Talking about an invasion of our country.
Congress.
Every fucking thing come out his mouth is trash.
Only approved $1.4 billion for the wall. But the White House says the president can get an additional $6.5 billion using executive and emergency powers to shift money from other projects.
So that's what he's so-called doing. That's the number 11 right there with your 6.5 billion. That's how they do it. And what they call wall, people, W-A-L-L. What is wall? Is it this that you see in the background? That's not a wall. But like I say, that's the only fucking thing they can put up at the barrier. And that can't stop nobody from coming in the country. Just fakery they give the masses. 100%. They know they can't build no fucking wall at that border. Trash for the people.
It would come from the Pentagon. Money that is intended for counter-narcotics efforts and emergency.
The narcotics effort. You better wake your ass up. All the fucking drugs that come in the country, major shipment, it got all to do with the government. That's what you need to know. The government need the drugs to poison the people. Of course, they're not stopping it from coming in America. All that hoopla you're getting from Donald Trump is nothing but a smoke screen all the way in.
Military construction. The president insists military leaders are on board.
They think this is far more important than what they were going to use it for. I said,
what was they going to use it for? It's nothing but trash. All fucking fakery you get from Donald Trump.
You're going to use it for it. I won't go into details, but...
Tell us. Go ahead and tell us what they hold that money for that you say you're going to take to build a fucking dumb wall. And we know no wall ain't going there. You need to shut your fucking ass up. Just like you see George Bush did when he was so-called making that fence that you go there and see already. Nobody gonna build no damn wall at the border. It's just fakery.
Sound too important to me.
Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi.
That's a drag man they call Nancy Pelosi, and they only use it to mock the people. Look at this one right here. You're kidding me? You take something from this one, drag on.
Called the emergency declaration a power grab, and at least 10 Republican senators criticized the move.
All of them right here down to fool the masses. You believe them? Don't take nothing from no damn government. They're all in to trick the people.
Marco Rubio saying
No.
Marco Rubio, another fucking satanic puppet that also run for president. Don't trust this one right here. He's tarnished by the damn system.
Crisis justifies violating the Constitution.
Mr. President, what do you say to those, including some of your Republican
All of these people right here that so-called asking the question is in on it. All fucking psyop.
allies who say that you are violating the Constitution with this move and setting a bad precedent that will be abused by possibly Democratic presidents in the future? Marco Rubio. Well, not too many people, yeah. Not too many people have said that. But the courts will determine that.
The president made it clear he fully expects to be sued.
We will.
We fully expect to be sued. I told you, it's nothing but drama for the dumb people. When you see this Donald Trump, when they select him and put him in there in office, you better understand it's for one reason, and it's for this drama right here. This one right here, the so-called star of The Apprentice.
Have a
right here.
national emergency, and we will then be sued, and they will sue us in the Ninth Circuit.
Oh, so you know exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna sue you and everything. Get the fuck out of here. It's nothing but fake.
Even though it shouldn't be there, and we will possibly get a bad ruling, and then we'll get another bad ruling.
Oh, so you go get a bad ruling. You already know the prediction that you're not gonna get past with it. You're gonna get bad ruling against you. Why pull this dumb shit on the people? All by design, people. I told you, it's nothing but a sidetracker right here.
And then we'll end up in the Supreme Court, and hopefully we'll get a fair shake.
Oh, okay. So you're ready to bring the country to all of that shit for the so-called wall, and you know 100% there's no wall gonna go there. Yes, all you're gonna do is just finish that metal fencing that so-called Bush was doing. That's all. All he sees.
Court, the administration will have to prove there is a real emergency, something the president seemed to undermine with his own words.
I could do the wall over a longer period of time. I didn't need to do this.
You see, it's nothing but a fucking dummy on the masses. Yes, you could have waited for the wall a long time. You didn't have to do this. Why telling the people that you didn't have to do it, but you do it anyway? Get out of here.
But I'd rather do it much faster.
Well, those words right there, John, live at the White House tonight, those words of the president could actually come back to haunt him, that he doesn't need to do this.
Because it's all by design. Every fucking thing you see they do on this shit right here, all by design. Plan written for the dumb people.
Been studied all day, but it's not going to be just a legal challenge, as you were reporting live as we were covering this today, but also a political battle over in Congress.
Democrats, David, are preparing to fight this in every way they can. The chairman of the House Judiciary Committee called it a gross abuse of power. He will hold hearings, and Democrats will also...
Use of power. That's what you need to know. It's nothing but crap. Donald Trump is a puppet and they're pulling his string. Of course, the elite have him. What do you think? You never see Donald Trump without he reading off a script. Check out this one right here. Purple tie. To show you that it is
introduce what they call a joint resolution to terminate the national emergency. This is something that could well pass Congress. The president, though, could veto it. And, David, it is highly, highly unlikely that there would be the two-thirds majority needed to override that veto.
Two-thirds, there you go. Of course, satanic shit at its best. They give the masses, and don't believe this one. He's not even at the White House. They just put that background behind him. You better wake your ass up, and I keep telling people, this White House they used to run psyops. You think the president living there, you're in a world of hurt. Nobody lived there. It's like a place of business that they used to trick the masses. Do all kind of fronts in there, fakery over